Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once there was a little girl called Goldilocks.
What a sweet child,
said someone new in the town.
That's what you think,
said a neighbor.
One morning, Goldilocks' mother sent her to buy muffins in the next village.
You must promise not to take the shortcut through the forest. I've heard bears live there, she said.
I promise,
said Goldilocks, but to tell the truth, Goldilocks was one of those naughty little girls who do exactly as they please.
Meanwhile, in a clearing deeper inside the forest, in a charming house all their own, a family of brown bears were sitting on a breakfast table.
Patooey, this forage is scolding. I burnt my tongue,
cried Papa Bear.
I'm dying,
cried Baby Bear. Now really?
Said Mama Bear, who was the medium size.
That's quite enough. I know, why don't we go for a spin while our porridge is cooling?
Said Papa Bear.
Excellent, said Mama Bear.
So they got to their trusty old bicycle, and off they went. A few minutes later, Goldilocks arrived in the bear's house.
She walked right in without even bothering to knock. On the dining room table were 3 inviting bowls of porridge.
I don't mind if I do,
said Goldilocks, helping herself to the biggest bowl.
Patooey, cried Goldilocks, and she spat it out.
Next she tasted the porridge in the medium-sized bowl, but the porridge was much too cold.
Then Goldilocks tasted the porridge in the little bowl, and it was just right, neither too hot nor too cold. In fact, she liked it so much that she gobbled it all up.
Feeling full and satisfied, Goldilocks thought it would be great fun to have a look around. Right away, she noticed a lot of course of brown fur everywhere. They must have kitties,
She said in the parlor there were 3 chairs.
I don't mind if I do,
she said, climbing into the biggest one, but the biggest chair was much too hard, and she just couldn't get comfortable.
Next, she sat in the medium-sized chair, but that chair was much too soft, and she thought she might never get out of it.
Then Goldilocks sat in the little chair, and that was just right, neither too hard nor too soft. In fact, she liked it so much that she rocked and rocked until the chair fell completely to pieces.
Now all that rocking left Goldilocks quite tuckered out.
I could take a look, she said, so she went to a comfy place to nap. Upstairs, and there were 3 beds. I don't mind if I do,
She said Goldilocks, and she got into the biggest one, but the head of the biggest bed was much too high.
Next she tried the medium-sized bed, but that head of the bed was much too low.
Then Goldilocks tried the little bed, and it was just right. Soon she was all nice and cozy and sound asleep. She did not hear the bears come home.
The 3 bears were mighty hungry, but when they went in for breakfast, they could scarcely believe their eyes. Somebody has been eating my porridge,
Said Papa Bear.
Somebody has been in my porridge,
Said Mama Bear.
somebody has been in my porridge and ate it all up.
said Baby Bear.
In the parlor, the 3 bears were in for another little surprise.
Someone has been sitting in my chair,
Said Papa Bear.
Somebody has been sitting in my chair, said Mama Bear.
Somebody has been sitting in my chair and broke it to pieces.
Said Baby Bear.
The 3 bears went upstairs on tiptoe, not knowing what they would discover. At first, everything seemed fine, but then Papa Bear laid down on his bed, big brass bed.
Somebody has been laying in my bed, he cried, and he was not amused. Again, somebody has been lying in my bed,
Cried Mama Bear.
Look, somebody has been
too.
Oh, cried Baby Bear.
Now see here.
Roared Papa Bear. Goldilocks woke up with a start and her eyes nearly popped out of her head. But before the bears could demand a proper explanation, Goldilocks was out of bed, out the window, and on her way home.
Who is that annoying little girl?
Asked Baby Bear.
I have no idea,
Said Mama Bear.
but I hope we never see her again. And they never did.